I can never get the order right on this. Those have a click of the bloody game, doesn't it? Never get the order right. Arcade.
Axel Stone.
Axel Stone. Oh, don't need them. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Concurrent views. None! That's what I like. There's no one watching at all. Get to the money. Hello, cat. I hate these bloody things. Get rid of the knife. Who's going to come at me? Yeah, I've got to get rid of the knife so they don't pick them up again. Need to get these combos up. So I get the points, so I get the extra lives, which are really needed later on. Ah, got it. Don't want to get it, obviously. A 1,000 points ciphered. So the backward punch is not particularly good on this. It just takes too long to actually animate. And it also takes too long after animation to get back to your normal attack. See, I was pressing back punch then, nothing was happening. It just takes too long to react to the button, and it's so light as well. Oh, out of the darkness. Like a turtle. I wasn't paying attention. I was wondering where that Devin was going to. Donovan. Not Devin. See, it does that as well. You do your back punch. You carry on pressing normal punch, isn't it? Just 2 back punches. Oh. I pressed jump then. There is a delay. Yeah. Get the points. Didn't want to do that. Wanted to get some good hits on it. Backslam does a lot of damage. What can you do to get away from him? Now, what did you get away from them as well? Oh. He's not losing too much energy to him. Oh, you son. They always do that. I forgot about that. Didn't want to do that, press the wrong button. Turkey down here somewhere. Get one of these bottles. Can you pick up the can? Yeah. Oh, I can pick up the cans. Yeah. Cool. Where's his knife that he dropped? Oh, there it is, just threw it. I actually find this the hardest boss. I don't have much trouble with the other ones. See? Huh? I don't have any trouble with most of the other enemies, most of the bosses. No trouble with any other bosses. It's only her. Only her. Where'd you get that knife from? See, you can't get away from it. Piss off, you. Oh, piss. I shouldn't have beaten that turkey to get the points. Shouldn't have done this. protect my life. Hey! But seriously, it gives you the most, most issues. None of them. Don't even live yet. Don't even know if I'm live. Please say so. Anyway, that wasn't particularly good. Gotta protect those lives. Try to get a good multiplier. Ah, you bastard. That back punch doesn't happen quick enough. Come on. Come on out. See, you just did that back punch and you're just too slow. You just open yourself up to be hit. It's practically useless. Get these out. Let them fight it out themselves. That was a bad idea. There we go. Get rid of that. Piss off! Guess you want to get rid of it, do you? And of course, let's go to the secret area. Great start. Fantastic start there. I think it could have got another 1,000 points. Let's put the other song on options. Audio. Turn the normal soundtrack on. I think it's alright. Not as good as the original. I say original, I mean Streets of Rage 2. You bar steward. Come over here. I hate this. Just the animation of anything past those two punches. It just puts you at risk. There we go. When did it? 12,000 points. There we go. Oh. And these buttons are good for getting the shields off because they've got a really quick hit. Give it the output. Come on. Is it Cherry, the new girl in this game? If you're her, she's got a great charge move, which basically just runs through those shields and takes them out in about 2 goes. Try moving up instead of more backwards. Come on. Where are you, bastard? Let's get him over. There we go. Where'd you get that from? These are great to get rid of the shields, they take quite a bit off. What? Right, worth the risk. There we go. Get rid of all the. You can't walk past these guys. Just pass down the door and go for it. Right, let's do this. Plenty of these, not right? Apple, money, thingy, mini. Oh, get through. There we go. Come on. Just stay away with me. I've got all of it. Ah, should have moved. Should have moved. Get away. Get away. There we go. And with him, it's just keeping the other side of the room. Oh, you bastard. Use him to get my thingy back. Ah, this one starts charging across the room now. Get rid of his taser because. Oh, I didn't know that stopped him. Ah. Yeah, couldn't do much about that. I've got to finish that guy off. I've got to finish off the policeman in the black because he's the biggest threat. He's the one that'll charge across. He'll just charge across the room and get you. There you go. Oh shit, I went down too quick. Hello, how are you doing? Stop flashing, come on. Yeah, man. I'll fly kick him now. He's down, come on. There we go. How are you, Retro Rewind? I presume you've played this. It's a very good game. It's got its issues. I do have some issues with some things. You can probably make kids shouting at each other. Yeah, there's certain things I've got issues. It's not perfect, but it is extremely good. Some of the controls aren't as tight as I'd like them to be. Or sometimes the animations just take too long to do certain things. It leaves you vulnerable, and it practically makes using them pointless, to be honest. Piss it off. With the back one, for example, at the back, we've been punching away at the back. It just takes too long, and sometimes it does that. See, it does 2 punches like that. It's very annoying when you're trying to use that back punch just to keep someone away from you. Ah. And it does 2 back punches. Yeah, extra life. It's very stingy with the extra lives in this game. Hello, Darren. How are you? Oh, can you hear me okay? Because I spent ages trying to get the sound right on this. This is the problem I always have with this streaming, is getting the sound right. I've got one of those Yeti microphones, and I think there's something wrong with it because it'll pick up literally like the sound of me scratching my balls, but it can't actually hear my voice very well. Ah, you bastard, trying to throw him. Yeah, it's really good at picking up background sounds and things outside and things downstairs, but when I listen to it again, I can't hear myself. I'm okay, dealing with a lockdown alright. Unless I've got family around with me and stuff like that, and I'm still in work. Oh, come on. Try to get a multiplier. This is how you got to get your X lives on this, is get these big hit combos to get your bonus like that. I hate them. Use them, get them out of the way. Hold on. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you can't see my hands though, can you, mate? So, that's what that sound might be. I'm not actually playing this, it's just a video of somebody else playing it. Oh, you. Get rid of the knives. Keep it in there. They don't tend to get up. You tend to learn as well some of these characters what each one of them is like, which one's got their own moves and stuff. Like these guys who do the kicks, walk straight at him. Like he's going to do the kick now because there you go. Yeah, mate, that's a better one. But there's an apple over there, I think. Oh, I thought there was a knife there. Try getting. You. Yeah, they always get up doing that. Oh, there's a chicken there. Perfect. To be honest, this is actually, it's a brilliant way. You notice that when these guys get whipped, they're called, was it Galar now? Lots of A's. And again, these guys, because they're flashing white, you can't hit them. If you hit them, they don't react to being hit. They don't get stunned. So what you're going to do is walk up to him and throw him. So that's how you get around them. Now, if she whips him again, oh, piss off. I like that mechanic as well, that if you use your special move, you can get it back get your energy back by doing combos and stuff. Now he's going to be Galar now, Galcia, whatever his name is. And you can't slug him out, so you've got to grab all of them. To be honest, all the bosses on this, I have actually found to be very, very easy. The hardest boss, literally, is the first one for me. Now this is dead easy now, you just keep walking into her. So you're going to walk round, just walk round, walk into her, grab her. Dead easy. There's an apple over there. Might get a few more people. There we go. You've got to get these, you've got to get rid of them before she can whip them because it makes them too hard to get rid of. Oh, she got hold of that one. That backslam he does, it takes off half their energy. So. Yeah, the first boss is the hardest one. The first boss is the only one I actually struggle with. I struggle to do it without losing a life. All the other bosses I've done without losing a life. I've done the second to last boss, which is Shiva. I've killed him without getting hit. Again, you just walk around and he walks into you and you just grab hold of him and throw him. I've actually done this on hard level. I'm on one of the last levels on hardest, doing solo. And to do well in it, what you've got to do is get the high multipliers to get the scores. Now, what I don't like about these, I am sure when they do their jump kick, they actually adjust their flight in the air. So if, like, as soon as they do their jump kick, if you walk out the way, they're still adjusting where it's going. It annoys me a lot, to be honest. And that was on normal as well. Don't go down there. Oh. I have to do that to get rid of both of them. Bollocks. As long as he doesn't come over. And these Donovans. don't jump kick at them because they'll just uppercut you. Yeah, do you know usually when you get like in the old 16-bit, they'd only attack you. See, no, they didn't do it then. Yeah, there's a few things that really annoy me. You'll probably see later on, there's these biker women who basically charge in, headbutt you from off screen. And the thing is, that's the problem, they'll actually do it from off screen, and watch out, that baseball bat can knock you from flying. Literally, yeah. So he hits you and you go flying off the screen. So you get rid of the bats, make sure nobody else can get it. So that Donovan, to fly kick him, you basically got to get him right at the front of the fly kick, or right at the end of it. So she does a fly kick and down that hole. Okay, man. Right. Got to get rid of that pole. Got to get that bat. Got to get rid of these knives as well. Just get them, throw them away. Otherwise they'll just keep picking them up. Ah, you sod. Gotta get rid of it. Ah, get off the screen! The good thing about the police in this as well, if you leave the police and the thugs, they'll start fighting each other. Oh, there's no thugs here. Here we go. Ah, gotta get rid of those taser police. There you go. Let them fight it out for a bit. Okay, they're going for me instead. Oh, where'd you get the knife from? Don't jump high. Ah. Gotta get rid of those police in the black. Alright, they went down the hole. And on to the bonus round. They did do a Double Dragon. What was it called? Double Dragon Neon. Wasn't it? Double Dragon Neon. It wasn't too long ago either. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh. Don't want to lose a life here. This is to get extra stuff. Not worth losing a life for. Don't get it again. You hit me. Shite. All you get from there is an extra star. Oh, you don't get to lose a life. Okay, cool. You just get an extra thingy star if you do it. Yeah, Double Dragon Neon, about 4 or 5 years ago. It wasn't as good as this, but it was a... I don't know, it was like a remake, so to say. Remastering. Gotta get rid of that bottle. There's so much damage just walking into you. Ah! Combo breaker. Oh! Bottle. Bottle. It does. A lot of people have actually said. There's also like, you probably can't see it in the stream, but a lot of the like the graphic, oh, it blurs it when you pause it. A lot of the graphics kind of got like the dotted effect as you do in comics, and people have actually said it'll make a good Comix Zone remake. Again, considering she's quite hard, this one, but what makes her hard is not her being hard, it's the fact that she does this. I mean, she's herself isn't particularly hard. Come on. Can't get out of that. I think they need to be more inventive with the bosses, because like literally every single one of making a boss harder in this game is just basically bring on standard enemies while fighting. It seems to be like a mainstay of like, alright, how ready to now try fighting with a few enemies around. That's the only time it gets difficult now, when you shoot 4 bombs. And just keep walking. Worst comes to the worst, use the special moves there. I'll just like get hold of it once. That did no damage! Oh, I lost a life! No! I am pissed off now, Estelle. Oh, just come here. Use that on her. She did that before. And I've lost a precious life. There's so hard to get. Yeah, you probably can't see on the stream, but his jacket's got like the dotted effect you get in comics. I don't know if you can see, but these cutscenes are very much like that as well. Let's see how far I can get on the arcade. Now the green goo you can get into. Gotta get rid of him. You can go into it. It's a bit like the special attack. Your energy goes down, you can get it back by doing basically not getting hit. So if you go in there, it'll go down a bit. But as long as I get hits after that now, should go back up. Go for the points. Should have saved the turkey. If you beat the turkey with full energy, you get 1,000 points. And to be honest, I should have took the turkey for energy. Oh Jesus, didn't realise this minute going to come. See, when you're playing storyline, it's worth doing it for the points, because every 3,000 or 6,000, 7,000 points you get another life, and it basically gets reset every level. So it's always worth. Oh, you got through. But this one is like every 25,000 points, so it's probably worth saving the there you go. Turkey full, actually energy. Go on, hit by the gas, yes. You can actually kick them way over the you now get juggled between the two, yeah. It's another annoying thing about it, you just get juggled between everything. I've lost 2 lives in quick succession there. It's my fault really. Stand here, he does his kick. Come on, mate. Oh, usually goes down the hole. There you go. Down the hole now. Shinobi. It's actually Shinobi from Shadow Dancer, which might not actually be Shinobi. Don't! This is the problem now, you just get juggled between the stuff. When it's... And here's another thing that pisses me off. You think they'll save that turkey for the boss, but it goes off the screen. You can't get it. An apple! Oh, I didn't see the apple. Didn't see the apple. Oh, this is where the bikers are that I was talking about. They basically can hit you from off the screen. They'll charge at you from off the screen and you just... Right, here they come. So for basically, for this bit I just stand behind this wall. Because they can't charge you in. And just pop out when you need to. There you go. He says, and I'm in deep shit now. Oh. See, you're in the middle of an animation of kicking, and they charge up their moves so quick, you can't break out of it. I'm gonna lose another life here, which is very, very bad. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You come and help me, cat. What? You've got a chair over there. What? You know you're blocking quite a bit of the screen there, cat. I can't see very much. It is actually. These fire things are a bit pointless as well because Ouch. No! I wanted to do the other move. I was looking to do that move. She's the one that can literally do that off the screen. The amount of times I've just been like, well, mind your own business. And she just appears from the other side of the screen. There's a taser here. Let's taser the arcade machine. Do you know, Cat, you are right on the edge of my... There you go. Oh, I not got the sound effect for you. What do we get? Note. I think there's another turkey under here or something. It is Street Fighter 2 Vegas level. It's also Streets Rage 2, that level, isn't it? They're like levels from Streets Rage 2. But I know what you mean, yeah, the Vegas. No, it's not Vegas. It's Battle. Oh, well, it depends which version you're playing, isn't it? It's all mixed up, isn't it? And here. You weren't right, actually, right in the way. Can you move? I got my energy back. Of the thing is, don't break the bikes. Because every time you break a bike, you oh no! No, no, no! Every time you break a bike, one of those come out. That's really the apple. Come on. Do you know what? Oh no, I broke another one. Oh, it's not. Break them all. No, I had hold of her. Forget it, I just want to not lose a life. Hey. Cheap. Couldn't lose a life. I haven't got any left. Oh, I've unlocked something. Zan. Here we go. I like this boomerang. Now, gone. Get lost. Didn't a grand upper and he went through it. Don't get sandwiched between these. Cool. Turned out well. Best weapon in the world. Ah, don't lose it. Oh, come on. Ah, did it too early. Showing a bit as well, the best weapon in this game. It's completely overpowered. Go on, jump at me, you bastard. Shouldn't swear really. Not many hidden things in this game. I know when Streets of Rage 2 there's an extra life at every single level. I'm going to be careful here. So go in. Ready? Watch this. Meat cleaver. Brilliant. Get his meat cleaver. Let's finish him off. Just goes through people. There we go. Whoa, again. There you go. Whoa. It's over it. Get one of these because I think these are new. So I can't read the chat and just concentrating on the moment. Let me clear again. Ah. A lot of retro names about. Yeah, it's a bit big. I was going to call my channel yet another retro gaming channel, and I went on decidedly on the more catchy. Is it Strogo? I don't know what mine is. Now this guy took me ages out to work out, and do you know what it is? Like all the other major bosses, just walk into him. Literally just walk into him and throw him. The only time he'll hit you is if you stand in front when he does that, he'll charge up and does that punch. Or if he stands with his arms open like that and you punch him, he just counters you. So just literally walk into him. What is it, mate?
Wait.
Switch your age.
Who's talking to?
Internet.
Hello.
I don't know if you can see you, mate. You have to get closer.
Hello.
There we go, you can see you there.
I only finished the game in about a few days, Dad.
Say again. Ah, okay.
I only finished the game in 2 days.
You finished the game 2 days ago, did you?
2 days ago. I didn't finish it 2 days.
Oh, when did you finish it?
I finished it in 2 days.
You finished it in 2 days. You did finish it in 2 days, didn't you?
Yes. It's kind of hard, well. I had to restart a lot of times.
Ah, okay. They're saying hello.
Okay. Well, you're nice. You're just nice. Don't forget.
What? You're talking to the internet, are you?
No.
Who are you talking to?
You and me.
Me and the internet.
I don't know if you've already checked it out.
Check what out, Sam?
Our channel.
No, I don't think they have, mate.
Okay, well it is good.
It is good, is it?
Because you do a lot of game things and then play them. You talk about and then you play. Do
Right.
you actually do that?
Yeah, I am doing. Trying to, Sam, but you're making me die, mate.
I'm just going to leave you alone.
Okay, then.
Bye.
Bye. Shut the door. That's not a shut door, is it?
I'm going to put him in my room.
No, I don't want to shut your door.
Can I have a cracker?
Ask Mummy.
Mum's in bed.
Go on, then. Giving up research floods the kind of person who's happy enough to talk about yourself. I blame for many things, mate. I've got to get rid of these weapons. So, hey, they can't pick them up. What? That was the wrong one. What?
You type in a code for I'm trying to get Minecraft story mode.
Yeah, so no, I'm not buying it.
I know, but there's a code that we need to get.
Yeah, you have to pay for the code.
Yeah, now you just got it.
I'll look later, mate. Okay. Unfortunately, the kids live in a world where all the games on. Oh, forgot he was there. Where all the games on like on Amazon on Android are free, so they think like Xbox games are all the same. So I literally get asked, "Oh, can you have this game? Can you have that game?" And they're talking about 30, 40 quid games. Can you just download this for me? Or can you pay for it? Gotta get him in the line. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, get me apples. Get me apples. Get me apples. Oh, got me apples. Ah. No. He's got season pass. I am paying Xbox. What do you call it? Xbox Live Ultimate for both of them. That's 10 quid a month for each. And these like dozens and dozens of games you get every single week and whatnot. Not good enough. Want more? tried to explain to them that when I was their age, I think I had I had like after owning a Mega Drive for how many? Like literally from 1991 to 1996, I had 12 games. And let me get my turkey. There we go. Again, he's not particularly hurt, this guy. Yeah, the AI is not particularly... It's, the hardest boss in this is the first one. Because it just attacks you from nowhere. The reach is absolutely ridiculous. And you attack them and straight away they do this... They do that white thing. When they flash white where your attacks don't count. Just do that straight away. This is the second to last boss, I think. No, third to last, isn't it? There's two after this. Oh, yeah, I can't be bothered doing all that. Sonic PVM, do you know what, mate? Sonic PVM, it's the convergence is wrong. So in the middle of the picture looks fine. On the top left of the picture, it's like the blue dots are too low. And the red dots are too far to the left, and the bottom right hand, it's the other way around. It's the red dots are too high, and if you try to find somebody who can deal with it, I was going to do like a cap replacement on it, but it's okay. But to be honest, I've used me Bang & Olufsen a bit more, and I reckon that needs just very, very slight geometry fix. Like I said, the PVM needs a convergence. All the convergence doing and stuff like that. I think if someone can do it, it will look brilliant. A long cat, go look at that. I don't know if you can get it to someone who can do that, it'll look absolutely brilliant. But so far, I can either have one where it's where the picture's slightly blurred on the corners, or I have one where the geometry's a bit out. Plus, with the PVM, it's got the whole thing of having to connect it up to like external speakers and whatnot. It's a bit of a pain. But to be honest, we were going to change this room into one of the kids' bedrooms, but just been taking all the retro stuff out. But I was... Oh, you sod. I was turning... My job allows me to work from home a couple of days a week, and I was doing that for childcare purposes as well. I was like, I was taking the kids to school twice a week, so I needed like an office. So it changed into his bedroom, kind of got stopped, and I've not really set everything up again. And obviously, the whole COVID thing started, and most people work from home anyway. You bastard. So I mean, I'm working on virtually permanently now. So, to be honest, I don't know. And to be honest, we were kind of like at work. They were thinking about moving us to. I work in Knowsley, which is near Liverpool, and they were going to move us to a site in Manchester, which is right next to the train station. And it pissed a lot of people off because it is a terrible place to try and get to, motorway wise, because not only doing Manchester traffic, you're doing airport traffic as well. So no one was happy about it. They were basically a building that's got 400 people in there already, and they're going to come another 600 people. No, another 600. Yeah. And of course, with this COVID thing kicking off, saying you should keep your distance, there's no chance they're going to move us. And it kind of does look like they're looking at making homework in the norm, to be honest. I jumped! Lost a life. Don't like it. Oh, I've only got one life. I'm losing silly lives. So I didn't think that Sam was going to come because I thought he was dead.
Target locked.
Yeah, well, you know, she has bombs now. And here comes the commissioner. I didn't do that. I pressed back and jump. I'm sure sometimes it kind of ghosts. He moves like you press kick like 3 times, for example, and it'll do 4 or something. And it does it too many times. Oh, I've got to get to me turkey. If you had to get rid of her, he stops. You know what I'm trying to do? This! Just to get hold of that. To be honest, when the commissioner gets on his rampage, he's easier because all he does is that move. Which is very easy to predict. Yeah, he's more cost effective to work from home, but you say that, but the cost of thousands of people having like laptops and whatnot is a big cost. And it sounds like the software you use to actually allow people to connect remotely, it ain't cheap, mate. It's like £1,000 a license. Now the problem with these hand grenades, you get these hand grenades, they take way too long to blow up. I turned around to jump there. Can you hear me? Yeah, there's less. You'll always have people who need buildings, and certain jobs will need to be centralised in buildings. I will have to go into buildings just for meetings and stuff like that. It is very, very handy. But it sounds silly. I think I spend probably close to £200 a month on fuel, and it's silly. I literally drive into work, sit at a desk, not near anybody, don't particularly talk to anybody. Well, I do talk to people, but it's not work related because I don't need to talk to these people, and then I drive back. You know what I mean? It's I've saved. I'm saving probably £300 a week. About £300 a month. I'm saving about £300 a month because of fuel. Stop jumping away. I need to hit you to get my green bar back. I've got to jump because if they are older, they drop it. Hold on, let me read what you said there. I haven't really stopped much for the pandemic. We've got through today. We've got tomorrow. Wait for supplies. Yeah, I think that's a big problem as well. Our next door neighbour is a plasterer. He's a plasterer by trade, but it's more like a site manager now. And they said they've stopped because they can't get supplies. Come on, throw it. And then This is where you lose all your... It's the juggling. It's the juggling where you lose everything on this. There, shoot yourself. I think there's a, an apple here. Let's get the golden turkey. Whoa! Sweet child of mine. Okay, you two stay in there. Oh, still get hold of me, can you? Oh, didn't know that. He died. I think we... I'll be a better Doncaster, possibly. So analog sticks don't work as well doing these forward punch. Yeah, man. Thank you. There you go. Another apple. But then you got these thingy markets. The retro markets. But they're not a bit expensive. Why does mine take 20 seconds to blow up? This music isn't very Streets of Rage, it's very Leisure Suit Larry really, isn't it? Oh my god, they've got all of them now. I don't think there'll be anything much this year. We probably won't much early next year really, to be honest. Yo, you bastard. Bloody hit me. Social distance there. Those Streets of Rage 2 characters are one. I know he's Streets of Rage 2 Shiva. Ooh, he's battering me. So far, he's harder than any of the normal bosses. Oh, him as well. Oh, didn't know he did Mr. X as well. Oh, Jesus. This is an hard one. Never done this one before. Get lost! Can't shoot people. Oh my god, my cat is seriously trying to break down this bloody door. Hold on a minute. What? What do you want? Okay? Okay? Sorry. Okay. How are you? Right, what? Hello. Have either of you two been the end of the play retro things? Hello. So I went to the Blackpool one a couple of years ago, and the Manchester one. Wow, how far does that reach? Oh, can't read while I'm doing this now. Worth it. I enjoyed the actually enjoyed going to them actually. But tell me if you're going to another one again when they're back up. But I find there's oh right, okay. I found there's like a certain click with a certain YouTube. You're stood right in front of the monitor. There we go. You're sat on the keyboard now. Thank you. When did you go to Manchester one? Oh. Because I went to one when it was, I've got a mate of mine who works where I work, and he's quite in with the Retro Collect people, and he actually gets, like, staff passes when he went to play Retro, and he got me one from Manchester. But he said, it went to the Manchester Central because Event City apparently complete arses about it, and they basically wanted more and more and more money. It was just ridiculous how much they wanted. And I heard people who went to the Event City one said it was actually the best one. How can I get close to her? She does that and then does the fire thing all around her. Straight away. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I've only been to the one when it was at Manchester Central, I think it was called, was it? Was it the old train station? I actually really enjoyed that. I thought it was really good. And a lot of people made comments in it. It's gone back to the old, like, focus on retro and focus on the games. And less commercial. Prices of some of the games were a bit much, to be honest. But nevertheless, I did enjoy it. Now, I've done this level so many times because I was stuck on it for ages on hard level. And I'll show you how to get past the red karate guys. Go away. What is it, Sam? Doesn't matter. Okay. There's usually a guy hidden behind it. Yeah, there is. There's a kick. See, I think it's the hotel and the fuel and night out drinks cost 200-300 quid. So it's kind of not something I'm mad about doing. To be honest, I don't drink, so I wasn't fussed about doing the going out stuff. And to be honest, I'm not that in with many YouTubers, if you know what I mean. Like I said, I don't drink. And Manchester's like 30 minutes on the train, or 20 minutes driving, so I'm alright driving. And same with Blackpool. Blackpool's 45 minutes away. To be honest, I didn't have much excuse when I didn't go for years. Really, I didn't have much excuse not to go. Right, out. Go on. Can't talk, got lots of things happening. Oh, come on, of all those people that necked out. No! I was looking at chat. Hello!
I'm going to do the boys. That tomato sauce will be okay for the boys to use.
What's that sauce?
The tomato sauce that you use for pizza.
Yeah. I think I like to spend time in the woods drinking craft beer. Get this apple, really need it. Right, these red ones. Stand there, punch. That's all you got to do. Stand there and punch. Because if you hit them when they've got their arms open, they'll just counter you. So, let them walk into your punches. And they basically have no attack, except that one. Yeah, it was a great timing that, wasn't it? They got no attacks except that one. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Yeah. Can't lose a life, can't lose a life. Yes! Oh, it's another one. Oh, we know what to do. Oh, I'm one of him. Right, you can't attack him when... Ah! Yeah, we just got rid of... There we go. Do his usual throwing now. Years ago. I've had to choose one console computer. Well, basically I had one that was it forever. It's hard to say because I love me games like Mass Effect, which obviously in the Xbox 360. But to be honest, it would have to be my Mega Drive. Just there's great games on there, and just for the nostalgia as well. You can't not put nostalgia into consideration when you ask questions like that. I need that. You still get games cheap. Well, I've got those Mega SDs things, and they're absolutely brilliant. This is, you got to get these guys now. Don't get juggled between them. What are we up to with you? What we're going to do is make sure you don't get them two in a line, so when you're attacking one, the other one's charging up their punch thing. Like this! Oh, that was lucky. And you just do that to each other. Oh, I'm going to have to read the comments in a minute. I'm going to be careful now, not to get thrown out the window yourself. Yes, out you go. Right, catch up on. Be the Amiga. I've got 3 Amigas. I've got a 500, 600 and 1200. I need to play them more. Out of the Super Famicom, there isn't many games I'm mad about compared to the Mega Drive. So I think a lot of it is nostalgia. There are great games on the Super Nintendo, but I prefer playing the Mega Drive. Have you seen the HDMI mod you can get for the, what do you call it, Dreamcast? Outputs 420 and is it 420? 480 in HDMI. No need for scaling or anything like that. Again, once you get the hang of this guy, it's not particularly hard, it says. Just when he charges up, just move out of the way. When he does his hug. And grabs all, he just do that. He's not hard. Once you get the hang of him, he's not hard at all. You're out the way. Are there any good FMV games on the Mega Drive? Oh, best be careful now. Oh, bloody hell. So I did him on difficult first time the other day. I think it does it 2 or 3 times now. Oh, forget to do that. Is Silpheed any good? I actually got Silpheed on the Xbox 360. Thought I'll give that a go. Where is it? I had a quick go over it. It wasn't much like Silpheed at all, to be honest. It's up there somewhere. Along with SpongeBob SquarePants. I liked flat polygon, untextured polygon games. I actually think the Saturn and the you bastard. Well, more the PlayStation. It wasn't ready for 3D. It was too early. They weren't good. Oh my god, it's a bastard. I think it was too early. They haven't aged well at all. But when you look at the 2D games that are on the Saturn and the PlayStation, more the Saturn, they are still absolutely brilliant now, and it's what games like this strive for. They're really trying to recreate the 16-bit. They all say 16, but it's not. It's always 32-bit more that they're trying to replicate. It's more of a 32-bit colour palette with larger pixels. I've started to realise the PS1's aged, but it has aged very badly. I remember when the PS2 came out. Well, for years I've had a PC. I'm extremely lucky in that sense. I've had a PC, and it's always been a very decent one. It's just because my dad, he had his own IT business, and we could get trade parts, and I got a lot of hand-me-downs. So I was trading, I was gaming on like £1,000 PC. I'm talking £1,000 like in the 1990s. Right, here comes the juggling now. Try and get that up. Sometimes this game is actually just... It makes things unfairly difficult. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'd PC. And I remember when people saying, "Oh, look at these graphics on like PlayStation, like 280 or 480 interlaced," and I remember thinking it looks crap because I was playing the games at like 1024 by 768. I mean, basically, you probably call it high def now. And I'm thinking it looks crap. But when the PS2 came out, I remember saying to my friends when it first came out, it's the first time I've actually seen consoles. I think they leapt in front of PCs for a short time. But that's when the 3DFX came out and I got the very first NVIDIA. It's called an NVIDIA Ariba TNT it was called. Oh, I hate it. Something like that. No, you can't compare PC to £1,000 console. But essentially, that's what it is. But don't forget, when the PlayStation 3 came out, they were costing Sony something like £800, £900 each and selling them for 400 quid. But that's, I think, what the new Xbox One Series X is. It is basically, it's a PC. And what they're going to do is just basically scale the games to work with an Xbox One X or Xbox One S or Series X, whatever the stupid name is. I think Microsoft realised that they've actually got the biggest gaming platform in the world with Windows. So like, why compete against yourself? How did you drop your hammer and pick that one up? When you went to the pub, nobody wanted to hear about your PC games. They wanted to come back to your game for FIFA. Yeah. You say that, the thing is though, you say it's, the Xbox One X or the Xbox One Series X and the PlayStation 5 will be £500, £600, I reckon, or dollars. But they're making a loss on that. I mean, it's only towards the end of the hardware life cycle is when they start making money. So, yeah, it's going to sell for like £500. It's going to cost Sony probably £600, £700 or £800 to actually create, and that is a PC. Basically, it is a PC. It's just a custom. I had no idea how to stop them things from hitting me. Right. rid of the knife. Actually, I don't know. I need the apple. I need the apple. Oh. Ah, I bet there's a turkey under here. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, he's gone then, big guy. Just these left. Oh, I'm joking. $12 gig update. Gears of War 4, which I do quite like. After all the updates, which way did it say go then? I didn't see which way it said go. That's up here, isn't it? Gears of War 4, at one point, mate, it bloated to 165 gig on my PC. Yeah, 165 gig it went up to. The thing is, it's things like all the 4K textures and stuff like that. So the Xbox version wasn't that big, it's just the PC version. The Xbox got very big. Piss off! I hit you then. Anyway. First hard drive out of my PC was 20 meg. And the old 386 with 20 meg. And 3 meg of it was taken up by DOS. No, 3 meg was taken up by Windows 3.1 and 8 meg was taken up by DOS. My first computer was technically it would have been a 386 SX. For God's sake, lost opportunity. Why am I struggling so much to get rid of these two? Right, here we go. I remember my dad went absolutely mad at me, and they got mad at me. He went a bit crazy when I got Elite Frontier. And it needed a PC. No! It needed a PC with a 2 meg of RAM. I only had 1 meg. So I had to play on his PC. And he's basically gone crazy. Like, why does the game need 2 meg? How many hours? Nearly 2 hours on this. Oh, it's nearly 7 o'clock. I wonder what that last thing is. I reckon that last unlock will be unlocking the kangaroo. careful with him. Ah! I think she's the last one, actually. That's where Mary get a PC is over the trials. Something in the front here. So I love Frontier. I actually love the first encounters, which is the one like full of bugs. There's actually there's a modern version of the Frontier one. First encounters with that new textures and stuff. I played that a couple of years ago. Come on. Let me throw a bottle to me so I can catch one. Oh my. Just throw one to me. I forget it. Again with the juggling. Oh, come on. Right, go get her. Oh, he's still got his bat. You have to be careful with him. Wasted too much energy doing this. Please have something in there. Bloody electrocute myself! He's got that taser. Yeah. No, I was trying to grab him. I wonder what makes them, they can get, oh, they can get electrocuted. Hi Chris, how you doing? Should have walked forward and got all this stuff. 16,000! Don't think I'm going to get another extra life. Oh, there we go. I've got to get past these again, because the next level, the boss is actually quite easy. I need turkey. I need turkey. Yes. Oh, piss off. He's not in line with me there. what I mean about this game. Sometimes I'm sure, even though they're not in line, certain hits and bullets and stuff, they go diagonal. Oh, your head's a bit quicker than normal. Oh, you sod. Hey. I think I'm gonna meet. I think I'm coming to the end. Get lost, I kicked. Oh, near the end, I think. It's a turkey here. Can we get rid of him? Come on. Come on. And again, I think these sub-bosses here are harder than the actual boss. Slamming him like this. Shall I get the turkey straight away? And again, here's another one. If you get, when he shoots his bullets, if you can get it, if you stand in the right place so the bullets don't hit you, you're fine. Because he doesn't. Shouldn't have done that really, should I? So I've got to not stand in front of his gun when he sticks it out. Get that turkey out ready. Now he just jumps around and throws bombs. Which sometimes makes it easier because he jumps right into you. Oh, back at the turkey. He's never done that 2 times in a row before. It's like 20 odd quid, isn't it? Is it 20 quid or is it more? Combo bit is good, but there's a few things I really don't like about the combo bit. One thing I mentioned is there seems to be a bit of a bug where if you do your back punch, that one, in the middle of doing other punches, will, if you do that and do a back punch, it will sometimes do 2 back punches. And basically just screw you up. Come on. Oh! Oh, hit me twice. Let's use my special on him. Yeah, it's just that back punch is. And I also think it takes too long to animate, because basically you're punching someone in the front and you do a back punch, by which time the person you're hitting is, it's like they've recovered from their stun, and yeah. So it's not perfect. It is a very, very good game. It's not perfect now. Can't get it for a while now because I've got the green bar. Cannot afford to get hit. That was risky, I got a bit too close. Because you need to build up that green. See, he did it then, he did 2 backward punches. And he only hit it once. There's a way to go to build up your points on this, is by doing those combos. I've got 700 points for doing that, and you get literally nothing for killing enemies. And she can just... her attack is just way, way too far. She can literally go from one side of the screen to the other. And too many times she's been off screen. She's been off screen and literally she's done that off screen. It's like, where the hell have you come from? This is on Xbox. It's a part of the Games for Gold at the moment. Not Games for Gold, Xbox Games Pass. Now that one, see, she just come that off screen, and it's just too many times you think you're doing all right, and next minute, boom, attack comes from off screen. She's probably gonna do it now, yeah. What else have they got behind these? Ouch. And for me, there's a bit too much juggling as well that goes on. There's too many times you'll get bounced around. You'll literally lose nearly all your health just getting knocked back. I've had that done before. Full health. Hit someone, hit a bomb, not even landed, and I'm dead. Now these ones, I think, when they're aiming like that, so when they're flashing white, they don't get stunned. Life and 2,000 points. I can really do with it. Come on. Like that as well, you can actually catch your weapon again. Oh, but he caught it. Bastard. Ooh, who threw something there? Who threw a knife? Gotta get that. Turkey. I like the fact you can use that special move now, as long as you like build up your tracks afterwards, you get the energy back, so to say. I should have caught that. Maybe telegraph, that's what he's doing. Oh, I'm going to die. So what? That is impossible to not get hit by him. Oh, I've got an extra life now. So if you keep hitting him now, you build up your... How? He just jumped at you. There was no way of dodging him. Come on. Pull your pants up. And I must say, it is, Chris, it is a brilliant game. It's not perfect, but it's very close. Again, this is another mid-boss, which... Excuse me, miss. The film Ninja Stars, it should just... Can actually throw them back. You get an apple in a minute as well. Alright, I've been playing this on the hardest level, and they shield. Shield themselves when you throw an Ninja Star back in. Wow, an apple. Cheers. Oh gosh, there you go. He had the shield then, didn't he? What I like about as well, they've put all like retro characters in there as well, so you can actually play as retro Axel and stuff. And if you do, you get all the retro sounds as well, so you get the good old Streets of Rage 2 thwack sound. Need to go over it, and hopefully there is a foods in here. There is a foods in there. An extra life and 26,000 points. I'm not going to get another life, am I? It's the final boss now. Oh no, after her she is. And here's why. Looking kind of hot. I'm going to say, Chris, if you obviously missed the beginning, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, the hardest, literally the hardest boss in this is the very first one. That's the only one where I struggled. Where do you want, Sam?
I
Where is it, mate?
feel from this, to do that code for Minecraft.
I'll have a look, Sam. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
The Minecraft story mode.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about. I'll have a look.
There's a secret code that you need to put in.
Well, if there's a secret code, I don't know what it is then.
No, you need to pay for the code. It'll show you what we got.
Yeah, mate. I don't. We'll have a look later, okay? Thank you, Sam. Unfortunately, my kids, they're used to free games on the tablet and stuff, so they think like everything's free. So they'll say, "Oh, can I play Minecraft on this?" And they're not realising it costs 15, 10 quid each time. She runs off now, I think. Now you fight them both. Now actually, basically the one that get with the lowest, you'll probably see in a minute anyway. One with the lowest energy. Goes onto a mech, and it is way easier if he goes on the mech. So you got to try and get. Ah, get off me. Yeah, there you go. Now it's way easier. If she goes on the mech, he starts shooting from the other side of the screen, which is quite difficult. Nice. Get that from now. It's a lot easier because she's got to come over here to get you. While the other guy, he'll stand on the other side of the screen, literally shoot missiles at you, throw his bombs at you, shoot your gun at you. I don't know actually if you beat the mech first, whether you Of course I'm doing that one, she stood there. How have you been doing anyway, Chris? Are you on Xbox or are you on PlayStation? If you're on Xbox, send me, message me your gaming tag on Twitter or something. I'll add you. Yeah, if she flashes red, you just turn around and start hitting because she'll just charge at you to try grabbing you. There you go. gonna go over it where Turkey is. So actually, I think there's more room on the other side. I'm gonna get that turkey now. There we go. First time I've done that in one go. Ooh, must be an achievement for it. Well. There we go. Streets of Rage arcade on normal. Didn't think I was going to get all the way through it. Well, it did do. Did it unlock anything? Oh yes. Oh Shiva. You got to unlock the kangaroo. Come on. Anyway, thanks for the people who joined in, and thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.